Let's get started. So this is Crosscountry Canada. It's a game I played in school when I was a kid. We had it on the Apple IIs. And it's a game about shipping commodities to various places in Canada. So you kind of get a sense of where things are and how to get from one point to another in the country. This particular disc that I'm using looks like it was stolen from the Protestant School Board of Greater Montreal. We'll just ignore that. And yes, it's Canada Day. That's why I'm playing this. Thought it might be fun. Hi there, Boss House OP. Thank you for the Canada Day wishes. Happy Canada Day to everybody. Maybe I don't know who's in Canada though. So let's see, what's the options? I don't think I want 2 players. 4 commodities is probably fine. Yeah, so I don't have the manual. There's a game facts which has a commodity list. I gotta hope that it's the same as commodity table, but basically like the game came with a commodity list which you were supposed to reference. And a map. You played the US version? Yeah, there was a Cross-Country USA as well. I have no idea if that version came first or if this version came first. I just know this is what we had in Canada. Cross-Country video game series. Let's see. Looks like Cross-Country USA came first. Where's Data Tech? Oh, they made a sequel in 2002. Ah, yes, there was Oregon Trail as well. So yeah, I guess I'm ready to start my trip. Please type your name. Attention, Brad. Huh. Okay, so I need wheat. I've got to go to Victoria. Maybe I should write this down. Good luck. Oh, I've got to insert the second disc. It's just a click on this emulator, but... Alright, so here's our map. I think we can look at our local map, see what's around us. Are other commodities brick, stone, sheep, and wood? I would hope so. Well, let's see, there's cement, there's furs. I don't see wood on here. It might be lumber. Yep, there's lumber. So fur, I don't know if fur counts as sheep. I don't see wool. But I'd say there is something like brick, stone, sheep, and wood throughout the commodities. What do I need though? Wheat. Okay. So wheat is available in Brandon, Manitoba, or Regina, Saskatchewan. So now, by this map, it says you can go from Ottawa to Timmins. And that's interesting to me, because I would... See, if I was going west, I would be thinking going through Kingston and then like west along to like Toronto, and then we would start going north from there up to Sudbury there, and but maybe there is a highway from Ottawa to Timmins. I want to actually look this up on Google Maps now. Like, that's not ever a route I would have needed to drive in my life, so... Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a 417 highway. Well, I guess I learned a little bit about Canadian roads. There's a big highway out there, north of Algonquin. I can't say this game isn't educational. So, we have to go to Brandon, Manitoba, I guess. So I want to go northwest. Oh. Turn on the truck there. I'm in perfect condition, so we don't need to eat. We can just go. Here we go. If we're in a hurry, we can speed. But I'm not sure if it's a good idea. You're more likely to crash, and you can get pulled over for it. So here we are in Timmins. Looks like I'm hungry. So I better eat. Vinny's Cafe, here we are. My meal arrives. I savor the roast duck and applesauce. That sounds pretty good. $10, that's a good price for a meal. But then again, this is like 1986 when this came out, so that's, you know, that's probably like a $25 meal now. So where are we going? So we want to go out to Thunder Bay. Got the nice evergreen trees here. Oh. Come on. Do I have to type the direction again? Here we are, Thunder Bay. Off to Kenora. I've never actually been to Timmins. I've been to Kenora. Looks like I'm hungry again. Let's check my health. Oh. There's like a set of steps here. I want to lock my truck. I get out of the truck, leave the drugs. Can I use the hotel? Go to hotel. Okay, sleep in hotel. Here we go. 8 hours later, and I'm hungry. I pay $30. $30. Oh, pick up steel for $300. Well, let me just look at my commodity list. Where do we get steel? Steel, oh, they have it in Hamilton, of course. That I actually knew because I live pretty close to Hamilton. Sault Ste. Marie and Sydney, Nova Scotia. So we'd have to go back to Sault Ste. Marie. That's the closest from here. Wait, that's not where we are, is it? No, we're in Kenora. Ah, that's a long ways. Oh, here's another Vinny's Diner. I guess this must be a chain. I've never heard of this chain. Oh, it's roast duck and applesauce again. Oh, I'm already in my truck. Well, do we want the steel? Oh no, I didn't get gas. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point other than... Oh, maybe I can call for a tow? It's locked. All right, so they sell me some gas. So we look at our map. So I think most I guess I just gotta keep going, hope I don't run out of gas here. Most commands you can abbreviate, so like look map, I think you can abbreviate as LM. Alright. Very hungry. Oh, here's Rocky's Diner. What do we got here? Doesn't even tell me what my meal was. I ate it too fast to notice what it was. Okay. Oh. Alright. Let's get our steel. Oh, come on. What time is it? Oh, it's 4 a.m. Looks like I'm tired and hungry. So let's eat. Oh. All the steps. Just really picky about how I sleep in the hotel. Alright, here's another Vinny's Diner. Okay, I'm in the truck again. Pick up steel. Apparently I have to unlock the truck. That would be a good addition. Some granola bars. Alright, so we're doing good. Oh, I think it's local map. So, back to Thunder Bay. Just turn off my lights. Yeah, it's very strange that, like, you just wake up and you're in the truck. You can also sleep in the truck if you're desperate. I think it counts as a less refreshing sleep. Past the aux cord? I'm not sure what you're saying about the aux cord. Okay, so I'm a bit tired. Thunder Bay to Kenora. Looks like a couple hours. The tow truck. Well, I think I paid like... Did it say I paid $80 for the tow truck to give me a bit of gas, which was like a quarter tank, I think? I think I can make it to Kenora, where I have to sleep. So I imagine it's less expensive to manage my own gas. Alright, so we finally get to Manitoba. Okay, turn on wipers. Welcome to Manitoba. The land of 100,000 lakes? That's weird. I thought Ontario was the land of 1,000 lakes. I want to look this up. Manitoba is the land of 100,000 lakes. I never knew this. So, Manitoba is the land of 100,000 lakes. Ontario is the land of 1,000 lakes. That's funny. That's really strange. Okay. So we want to get to Brandon. Just a little ways west. And 1,000 lakes is really underestimating Ontario. Like there's definitely way more than 1,000 here. But I don't know. Okay, so how are we doing? Perfect condition. I guess we can keep on moving. Here's the Assiniboine. Or is it Assinibone? I think people say Assinibone, but I'm not sure. Okay. Here's a clue to the next commodity. This is a solid fuel made of carbon and formed 345 million years ago. Canada exported nearly 2 billion worth. in 1985. So I guess coal? What's on the commodity list? Coal. So I'm going to correct. The commodity unit is coal. It'd be funny if you ran a dispatch business, or as a trucker, can you imagine your boss is like, guess what your next thing to pick up is? They're not even giving you a route. They don't tell you where it is. They don't tell you all the things in advance so you can plan out your route. It's just like, oh, you've picked up your next thing. Well, here's the next thing you need. Go find it somewhere in Canada. Okay, so the chart says I can get coal in Cranbrook, BC, Dawson Creek, BC, or Sydney, Nova Scotia. Now, we're in the middle of the country. I guess we might as well go to BC. We know eventually we need to get to Victoria, BC, to drop all our stuff off. But, so if we go to Nova Scotia, that's all the way on the east coast. Either way, if I get to BC and then the next thing I need is all the way on the east coast, I'll have wasted time. But if I get to Nova Scotia and the next thing is all the way on the west coast, it's the same deal. So I don't really know what's better. I think I'm going to go to the east coast because so it's Sydney, Nova Scotia. How are we doing? Perfect condition. Guys, why not? Why don't we just go see the whole of Canada? Portage la Prairie. Let's keep going. We're only a bit hungry. I was going to turn the wipers off. It's funny, it always cuts off my first couple keys. Welcome to Ontario. Very hungry, a bit tired. Okay, let's get some gas. So let's see what it says. It just says you fill your tank and pay. So I don't think it tells you how much money you have. I assume you have a company expense account in this game. Maybe you get a score based on how much money you spent. So where are we? So we want to keep going east, southeast. Oh. Let's speed in the darkness. Hope we don't get caught. I like the twinkling lights here. Okay. Alright. Keep going east. Okay, but don't blame me if you get caught. Ah! Getting pulled over here. I'm stopped by the highway patrol. $50 ticket. Alright. Off we go. Watch for deer. Oh yeah, thank you. Pick up gold. Oh wow, where am I gonna get gold? What's... Oh, Kenora has gold. Okay, we're passing through there for sure. Yellowknife Northwest Territories. Royan, Province of Quebec. Well, you don't get... This isn't my gold. I'm just hauling someone else's gold. Where am I? Oh, we're gonna keep going. Okay, we gotta eat. It's another Vinny's. Some of it could fall off the truck. You know, I imagine they have some kind of inventory system to know whether or not the truckers are stealing the gold they're hauling. But that's just a guess. I'm a bit tired. Okay, I don't need to sleep yet. Let's just keep going east. See what's out there. Head to Quebec. Bienvenue. Oh, we can get gold right here. Alright, how are we doing? We're a little bit tired. Yep, the gold warehouse. It's exactly where we are. Well, Shibugamau looks good. Oh. Oh, I need gas. Gotta pick up the hitchhiker. Let's go. Shibugamo? With a carefree wave, your passenger departs. I don't think I got any of those things. Okay. So let's eat. Oh, it's Faye's Diner. Overcooked and greasy. All right. I'm in perfect condition. All right. I really should have turned off the lights. Okay. So Chicoutimi is our next destination. Oh no! Oh, damn it! I need gas. I'm gonna run out of gas again. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, I see. It wasn't $80, it was 80 cents per liter, and that's apparently a high price for that time. I don't know what the price of gas was in '86, but let me think. What's the price of gas now? Over $1 a liter is pretty normal. I think around like 2000, paying $1 a liter was like really high, but it happens sometimes. What's the price of gas now? I don't know. I don't drive a car anymore, so. Yeah, it looks like gas is typically like $1.10 a liter right now. Maybe $1. Somewhere like $1, $1.25, somewhere in that range. So like this isn't exorbitant in today's prices, but I don't know. I imagine gas was like 50 cents a liter at that time or something, or I don't know what. I was not old enough to drive at the time. I wouldn't have known what gas prices were. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't had a dead battery because I keep leaving the lights on overnight. Oh. I did get $300 off my gas, times 2. So maybe that covers all these gas expenses. Okay, health. Oh, I should eat. It's another phase. Maybe it's phase in Quebec. Oh, it's delicious. Okay, so we're on our way. Let's keep going. Off we go. Across the St. Lawrence River by ferry. That could be possible. Edmundston, New Brunswick. Where am I headed now? Oh, right. I'm going to Nova Scotia. So just keep going. See if we can get away with speeding. My truck can't speed through these hills. Chaleur Bay. A Bathurst. Oh, I saw. Oh, okay. I thought we were in Fredericton. Bit hungry, bit tired. I think we can keep going. Kuchibukwak. Moncton. Alright. Ah. Okay. You almost went to college in Moncton? Hmm. Is there a University of Moncton? Oh, it's Vinny's again. We're back in Vinny's territory. What am I up to? Got plenty of gas. Okay. So this worked out okay. Well, what direction am I going? I thought I typed SE. Oh, it had some games program at the time? That's interesting. Truro, Nova Scotia, the highest tides in the world. That's interesting. So we want to get to Sydney, as I recall. So we'll just keep going to the New Glasgow. New Glasgow. So like Oregon Trail, I never would have said Oregon as a kid. We would have always said Oregon. But then later in life I met people from Oregon who told me not to say it that way. So things changed. Guess we keep going. Oh, I see. The game just nags you if you don't turn off your wipers. Oh, I have a compass, so I can just look at that when I'm trying to remember where I was going. Okay, so we can pick up coal. I have to unlock my truck so I can pick up coal. Cairo, Illinois. Cairo, Illinois. Is it Illinois? I feel like it's Illinois. But, I mean, the word reads like Illinois to me. But Cairo is an interesting one. Okay, clue to the next commodity. A beverage produced from fermented grapes. An average of 12.4 liters per Canadian. That's a fair amount of wine. I don't think 12.4 liters of brandy is that's another level, but that would mean like every Canadian, so like 2 bottles is like 3 liters. Average Canadian has 8 bottles of wine in a year. Maybe? That seems high. Well, I don't know. See, like, I figure beer consumption is the highest of any alcoholic beverage in this country, but wine is pretty popular. I guess that could be right. Okay, so what do I need? I need wine. Oh, coal. Okay, so where do we find wine? So my best guess is that we'll find it in southern Ontario, in the Niagara region. Because I know wine is made there, but I don't know what this map is going to say. Okay, so wine, Niagara Falls, Ontario, or Kelowna, BC. So there we go. My knowledge of the local commodities matches this game. Some probably have 300 in a year, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people like wine quite a lot. I don't think I have 8 bottles of wine in a year. I might have a couple bottles though. But I have much more beer than that. Or other spirits. I definitely know people who drink much more than 8 bottles of wine in a year, so maybe it's about right. Okay, so how are we doing? We're a bit hungry. How's our gas? Let's just get some gas. Get out of here. You leave Cape Breton Island as you cross over the Canso Causeway. You know, when I started playing this, I was thinking, it's not... Is it more educational than a map? And you know what? It is. It's, it's informing me of things that I did not know. There's a lot of subtle things going on here. Very hungry, a bit tired. So let's go eat. Oh! We found our own cafe. Just for me. They overcooked my food, but maybe I'll overlook it. Okay. So, let's keep going. Truro. The highest tides in the world. Okay. Just keep going. Oh, I have a flat tire. Was that it? Do I need to get another spare? Do I just have as many spares as I need? I don't know how this works. I guess we're fine now. Is that I don't think I knocked all the lugs on the ground. Let's go to Fredericton. We didn't hit Fredericton on the way. Oh, I'm tired. Well... We'll just use the hotel here. Alright. Well, we might as well eat. It's another Vinnie's. A lot of Vinnie's. What do we get? Is it duck and applesauce again? Oh, it's a delicious breakfast. Unspecified breakfast, my favorite. Still haven't drained the battery overnight. going. Vinny's biggest chain in Canada, perhaps. Where are we now? How's our health? We're a little bit hungry, so we can head southwest here. Eastern Standard Time Zone. Cement. Ooh. Where do we get cement? Let's see. Calgary, Alberta, or Kingston, Ontario. Oh, Kingston is, well, it's right on our way. So, that's good. How we're doing? We're very hungry. Let's get gas. Oh, it's another Brad's Diner. Now, if you drive a truck, are you required to eat at diners only? Is that how it works? Food. So I think we're headed back to Ottawa. Trois Rivières. You need to use a verb. T is a verb. Here we go. Okay. Trois Rivières. Oh, I see. This is more of right. Right. Ottawa is not. Okay. Oh, now I'm thinking I went too far south here. Actually, wait. So this is going... I'm a little confused by the body of water in the map. My knowledge of this geography is a little bit hazy, but we better check on ourselves. Okay, so we're tired. And drive in the dark. So, I picked up a hitchhiker earlier. One of the possibilities is that they'll rob you at knife point and steal all your commodities. So it's good that that didn't happen, but I don't think I'd pick up a hitchhiker at this point because we're so far into the game. Okay, so we should eat. Breakfast. Okay. So So let's see where this goes. Is this going back to... Maybe this will go to Ottawa. Oh, it's Kingston. Okay, oh, I see. Huh. Wait, was that shape not a body of water, but instead the edge of Ontario? That makes more sense to me. Now I understand. Yeah, how do they steal the commodities? I don't know. I mean, they were a hitchhiker. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they had an accomplice in the city they were going to. So what was I picking up here? Pick up cement. Of course, I have to unlock the truck. It's funny we get different tunes for this. Okay, so we want to head into southern Ontario. So I actually went to university in Kingston. Pretty familiar with that place. We're headed to Niagara Falls. Now, this is the depiction of driving through the suburbs, I guess. So I live in Burlington, which would be driving through about now, I guess, on the way to Hamilton. And then on the other side of the lake, this is kind of wine country. Honeymoon City Hotel. I imagine people honeymoon in Niagara Falls quite a bit. Is kind of like a natural wonder of the world or whatever. Metal used in many batteries can be harmful to the environment. 330 million worth in 1988. 1988? I thought this game was made in 1986. Metal lithium? Let me see, what do we have on here? There's molybdenum. I'm not sure if that's used in batteries. Uranium, zinc, lead. Oh, it's lead. Okay. Okay, so we got Cranbrook, BC, Bathurst, New Brunswick, Hay River, Northwest Territories. So we might as well go to Cranbrook, BC. How big is this truck? I don't know. Well, it looked like a regular truck. Like your standard kind of shipping container length. So we want to go to Cranbrook. So this is what we're carrying. I mean, a crate of each of these could fit in the truck. It doesn't seem terribly efficient to have so much space in the truck. You'd think you'd have that all mapped out before you start, but I don't know. That's the kind of game this is. So how are we doing here? We're very hungry. We're a bit tired. We should eat. You can't remember the last time you had rabbit stew as tasty as this. I've never had rabbit stew. I have had rabbit, but Stew. Alright, well, let's keep going. The Queen Elizabeth Highway. Usually we call it the QEW, the Queen Elizabeth Way. So I don't think I want to go to the southwest. I want to go back through Toronto and go north. Yeah, I don't think duck is common in restaurants either. I think you could get it, but it's not like chicken you can find easily. Not duck so much. That's more special. What's my health? A bit tired. Okay, let's just keep going. We're traveling alongside Lake Ontario, but population 3,600,000. I don't think that's the current I wonder what's the population of Toronto now. So I'm not... The current population is 2.9 million, but Greater Toronto is 5.9 million. And I think this is referring to Greater Toronto, because, like, Toronto proper, I don't think would have been higher that many years ago. Google is allowing me to explore the population going back many years, it seems. Where's the... Well, it only goes back to 2001, but it has gone up a lot in the last several years. So, yeah, that definitely must have been Greater Toronto. Truck driver is dying for a burger and fries. Yeah, maybe. I'd like a burger and fries. That sounds nice. I've got fries. I've got ground beef. I don't have hamburger buns. Though I do have pizza in the fridge. I could have some pizza. Georgian Bay. You also have burger patties and no buns? Very tired. Might as well take a nap in Sudbury. I think we need to find a hotel first. Lock the truck so nobody steals anything. Sleep in hotel. Now what? Better eat. Oh. Phase Diner. We found a rare Ontario phase. Delicious breakfast. Might as well get some gas too. Yep. Okay, so where are we? Sudbury, Sault Ste. Marie. Yeah, let's just go. Let's speed. Don't blame me if you get caught. So I feel like one night is not long enough to run down the battery in the truck of leaving the lights on. Seems funny that I appear to be like stopping the truck to turn the wipers on and off. Vegetables? So where do we get vegetables in this game? I feel like that's probably at a lot of places. Let's see. Drummondville, Quebec, Fredericton, New Brunswick, Windsor, Ontario. Okay, well, we're not doing that. We're not going back. We're done with that. Yeah, like Windsor's back to the south. Quebec, obviously, way out there. New Brunswick, Fredericton, we went through there already. So where are we? Very hungry, a bit tired. So I might as well eat. It's a Rockies. Oops. More roast duck. Okay, so let's keep going. Central Standard Time Zone. Doesn't seem to be picking up all my key presses. Delicious breakfast. Okay, we're all ready. So off to Manitoba. So at this point we're just headed straight for BC. Sigmund has a snack. Okay, let's see. Manitoba, we just keep going. Keep going. Looks like we're in the prairies. Canada's breadbasket. Apparently they don't have any vegetables though. Just wheat. Very hungry, a bit tired. So let's eat. Faye's Diner. I think I have eaten at a restaurant called Faye's in Saskatchewan. Let's see, pierogies and Saskatoon berry pie. That's interesting. Let's see, what do I need to... I'm a bit tired. Okay, so I think we're fine then. Let's keep going to Moose Jaw. Keep going. Moose Jaw. There we go. These hotels have a very uniform kind of sense of how to set everything up. You got a TV, you got a bed turned down exactly the same way, same layout. It's a color TV, yep. What do we got here? How's our gas? We're fine, we're fine. No need for wipers. Well, tee off the wipers. So we're in Alberta now. Medicine hat. Here we are. Okay. So up there northwest you get to Banff. I think we want to stay along the southern route here. We better eat. Oh. I guess we can wait and then... When are they open? Guess I can't be too picky. We are in a relatively small town. Let's just keep going. Better get gas next time. I've gone 14,000 kilometers on this trip. Wow. Quite a trip. Lethbridge. Well, let's carry on. Turn off those lights. Apparently I can spell it lies instead of lights. We can see the Rockies in the distance. That's kind of neat. You cross the Continental Divide. Is that what it's called? Cranbrook. Hey, this is where we get lead. Alright, so we need to get to Victoria, which is over on the island there. Oh, that's it. The vegetables, there weren't any vegetables out here, eh? Vegetables, Drummondville, Quebec, Fredericton, New Brunswick, Windsor, Ontario. So, no, I'm not getting any vegetables. We're just going. We've got gas, right? You had better look at your maps again? What? Does this have to be southwest? I can't call that west. It's pretty picky. Trail. Very hungry, very tired. Okay, so... let's sleep first. I feel like I'm over-typing for this. Sleep in the hotel. Let's have a meal. A succulent Chinese meal. It's smoked salmon. Now that actually is appropriate to BC. Like you can get a lot of smoked salmon around there. I don't know about the roast duck though. I don't know where that's coming from. How are we doing? Perfect condition. So we should just keep going. Manning Provincial Park. Pacific Gateway. Population 1.4 million. I guess I better eat. It's Rocky's Cafe. So we got Rocky's, Vinny's, Brad's, and Faye's. That's the 4 Canadian diners, apparently. How are we doing? Yeah, okay. $116 to take the ferry. I would say that seems high. However, I mean, this is for a whole truck. Because I think you would pay like $80 to take that in a car today. We go near the Gulf Islands. Alright, so congratulations, mission accomplished. There we go, we did it. I was expecting O Canada to play, but you win. A souvenir of the Mounties. Oh, here we go. Here's all our expenses. So $46.87 on gas, $3.60 on hotels, $2.30 food, $50 on tickets. $12 days we spent. We got a lot of commodities. We got wheat, coal, wine, lead, steel, gold, and cement. That's a good haul. We could print it out if we had a printer. I think we already saw it. Okay. Buy now. Buy now. Whoa, it just I don't actually know how to deal with the Apple command line. I remember it coming up when you'd like turn on an Apple II with no disk in. It would do this, and nobody ever knew like what to do. Could I type load? Well, I don't know if that's working. That seems to have hung. A payout so you can compare what you spent to what you earned. Canada was also made for you and me. Was that the song they're playing? So I guess typing load has crashed it. Yeah, so that was Crosscountry Canada. Maybe... So, when I was a kid, obviously we didn't have enough time to play a whole game in one period of school, which I think was under an hour. Oh yeah, I guess you could save your game. So... No. I wanted to change number of players. Oh, okay. That's what I did. what was I saying? So sometimes I'd set it to exactly one commodity, and I could do that in one computer class in school. Natural gas. It's our first commodity. I just want to try and get our commodity stolen. Okay, so we're in Saskatchewan. We want natural gas. Fort Nelson, BC, Medicine Hat, Alberta. Okay, so we can go to Alberta. That truck starting sound. Vroom vroom. I don't remember seeing this before. I like this fields with the barns. I remember like wheat fields with the barns, but these are green. And if I could, I'd pick up a hitchhiker, but that only happens rarely. Pick up natural gas. Oh. I guess we gotta drive for a while. Or maybe if we wait. Oh, nobody stole my stuff. I don't even know where I'm supposed to deliver it. Fredericton. Oh, okay. I'm going the wrong way. Nika Yuko Japanese Garden. Well, it doesn't work this time. I'll call it a night here. That's a new one. Pick up gold. So I feel like locking the truck is something that you need to do, or else your stuff gets stolen, but it seems like it's not happening. My attempts to get robbed are failing. Alright, so that was Crosscountry Canada. I hope that was as educational for you as it was for me.